On the eve of the commencement of the mass voter registration, the CORD top brass summoned governors elected on the coalition's ticket for a consultative session to strategize on how to mobilize their supporters to turn out in their numbers for the month-long exercise. The governors and deputy governors in attendance were instructed to take charge of the exercise in their respective counties and provide the necessary resources to mobilize their supporters to register as voters. CORD is targeting to register at least 3.4 million new voters, with statistics from the electoral body IEBC indicating there were more than 4 million potential new voters in perceived CORD strongholds. Siaya County, with 534,000, leads in the list of counties with the highest number of potential new voters.
Mwenye kitambulisho ambaye hana kura, wakati ni sasa, ili wajiandae kwa uchaguzi ujao.
The Kisumu CORD Governors Retreat deliberated at length on how to match Jubilee coalition's numerical strength ahead of next year's general election. CORD leader Raila Odinga demanding an extension of the voter registration and allocation of more resources to IEBC in the supplementary budget to help net more voters.
We as CORD have asked that it should be extended for 60 days, this particular time. Then those who will not have registered by that time can then register next year.
We want to see a just process where the process of registration of voters is not used to start flawed prearrangement on how elections will be conducted and how the results will be determined by disenfranchising certain regions and areas and bumbering other areas by giving them more personnel, more equipment, and more resources.
Kenya yote! Jubilee! Jubilee! Tuko pamoja!
And as CORD strategized on how to show up its numbers, the Jubilee coalition leaders converged in Nairobi to deliberate on how to boost the number of voters in its strongholds. Statistics from IEBC indicating there were close to 3 million potential new voters in perceived Jubilee strongholds, with Kiambu, Meru and Kericho counties leading.
We are going to have a caravan to ende kila constituency tukiambia watu yetu waamuke, ndio tuweze kuambia watu yetu wa chama chetu sajab ya kwamba tunataka wasiwachwe nyuma kwa mambo ya kujiandikisha.
The Jubilee coalition is also seeking to control Nairobi County politics and snatching the governor's seat from CORD.
Tunataka kuwauliza wale watu ambao ni wa Nairobi na wale ambao wanafanya biashara zao Nairobi, ambao ni wa mlengo wetu, wasije wakapeleka kula zao mahali pengine, waipeleke. Kama mkate yako inatoka Nairobi, bona upeleke kula yako mahali pengine.
The mass voter registration concludes on the 15th of next month. Statistics from the National Registration Bureau indicates that there are at least 24 million citizens with national identity cards. Out of these, only 14.4 million have been registered as voters. The deficit of 9.5 million is the focus of the Independent Electoral Commission, with at least 4 million being identified for inclusion in the national roll of voters in the month-long voter registration exercise. Francis Gashuri, Monday Special at the Pumwani Social Hall, Nairobi.